Freshness and a wide array of flavors and colors of food were available at the West Broadway Farmers Market.
This year it started as usual, but because of the great weather we had this year, the market will be extended to another 2 weeks to mid-October, which is wonderful. Well, it's a great place to get together, see your neighbors, talk to everybody. Plus it gives you a chance to get the fresh vegetables, eggs and things that we have here that you wouldn't normally maybe get, or you would get at a more convenient price. This year the products were very, very good. I think that we had almost everything that we had last year. One tent that we have this year that we didn't have last year, so it was nice to get fresh eggs and tomatoes, cucumbers, corn, potatoes, radishes. They've been plentiful every week here. For the newcomers coming here, I think if they came to our market, they would be introduced to the farmers here. They would also see how great it is, the benefit of having such a farm, and then belonging to something like the Good Food Club, where they'd be able to sell their products and be more involved in the community and meet more people.
The gathering celebrates the local harvest and natural foods and items. Not only could the Winnipeg community pick up groceries, but it's also an opportunity to grow their connection to nature and a community dedicated to supporting the economy and local business.
I have a message for all people, I think, in our city of Winnipeg, and probably outside of Winnipeg, is that the downtown area has been very much become a place where many transient people have come, and sometimes people are threatened by that, because they don't know the people. So when we come downtown here, my message is this is a safe place, friendly place to come and get, again, nutritious, whole food grown in Manitoba. So mostly my message is to meet people. I know it's difficult to start doing it, but not to be fearful of others, because here we all try to get along and respect each other, no matter what part of the city you come from, what your economic level is. Pretty much that is why I support this organization particularly, but to invite people to come downtown. I do tell my little family I live downtown, come downtown and meet who really lives here. Social benefits of a farmer's market and a community gathering like we have here and that's offered to us, it helps in more ways than one economically. However, with prices, and this is exactly what mainstream media tells us, is the rise in food costs is getting unbearable and unreasonable totally for many families. When you come here, the food is grown and very, very nutritious. At the prices that we're paying, you might as well get the top quality, and this is a place to get the top quality. In the future, the economics, I have not got a crystal ball. I can't tell you what's going to be happening, but I know that the marketers who are here selling their produce keep coming back, and they keep coming back here week after week. The Ogilvie Farms from Gladstone area is here. Slow River Garden is here from south of the city, and a farmer and his family are here from Whitemouth, which is along the Winnipeg River, Whitemouth, Manitoba, selling what they have grown out of the ground. And you will not find that in a store at any price, just about. So that's what I'll say about that. As a volunteer, we support our coordinators and the vision and the mission of the market with West Broadway community organization. And we are here to help set up, help with the vendors that come, and the vegetable sellers, meat sellers, eggs sellers from around Manitoba who come to sell us this wonderful food in the heart of downtown Winnipeg. We also take down the market, pack it up for the next week, till the next week. So, and we volunteers are committed to, I feel, and I'm not, well, I guess I can speak for most of us, we're committed to the mission of this very wonderful organization that supplies food to the community.
Farmers and artisans dedicate themselves to producing quality products. From farm to table, it's a journey of passion and care, especially after a successful agricultural season in Winnipeg.
So this year has been a pretty great growing season, actually. It was very hot at the beginning of the spring, so everything got off to a really good start. And then we had, pretty regular rain where we are. We're in Whitemouth, Manitoba, and we had pretty steady rain all summer long. I know other parts of the province experienced drought this summer, but we didn't really have any of those issues. Compared to 2 years ago, where we were in a severe drought pretty much the entire summer. So it was really good. It was really good this year. I imagine there would be a steeper learning curve just of how to adapt to our climate if you're coming from somewhere like a lot warmer, for sure. But there's a lot of tricks you can do to extend your growing season with some, covers to cover your plants, or even if you can invest in, a hoop house or something like that, which we have a little bit of that on our farm. But even with just growing everything outside, you can grow a pretty substantial amount of stuff here in our Zone 3. So I think probably the biggest challenge for newcomers would be accessing land, because that's a challenge for everybody. But I think there's some pretty great ways to go about like renting, because if you're growing vegetables, you don't need a very big area. And it is very possible to rent just a small piece of land from another farm, or there's always people with they have a 10-acre property that they're not using 1 acre, and you can grow a lot of food on an acre. So I think finding options like that, finding opportunities.
The farmers market is more than just a shopping destination. It's a thriving community hub and a place to meet neighbors, share stories, and build lasting connections. This episode was written and produced by Zuher Almusre. With you Multicultural, I'm Ryan Funk.